What's up, everybody? The Destroyer here, and welcome back to the Harad campaign for Third Age Total War of the Divine Conquer Submod version 0.51. And this is part 53 of our campaign. We left off, we fought a lot of battles with Breland, all over the place really. Mainly a lot of little battles, but we did take Kellyanak from northern Dunedain, which is sure to anger them, I'm sure. Now that we're bordering them, that'll probably bring down hell upon us. So we'll see how that goes. And of course we have to do the Battle of Southern Tharbad, and as well as trying to kill this general, or the faction leader rather, of Breland. So I'm trying to do this. He keeps running away, which is quite the pain.
It will be an honor defeating you.
He has 3 generals.
Let us settle matters on the field
Not
of battle.
very much else. I think we can take him with 1 army. I'm tired of chasing him around, quite frankly, so I think it's time to put him down.
We close for battle.
We do a night attack, which gives both of us a boost. Should we do a night attack just because? Sure. Sure, why not?
One of us shall fail to keep all
I like night attacks on occasion. They're kind of fun. It's not really going to benefit us at all. But hey. I guess both of us will get a command star. That seems reasonable weather, I suppose. Sort of. So let's set ourselves up for success here. This army does have 4 battalions of archers, which is good. Let's stay as close to the front as we can so we can start firing immediately. Oh yeah, we can do stakes. Forgot about that. So I'll leave them there for now. And I'll pull them back behind these guys who will move forward to take their place. And then everyone else will be a reserve army here. Oops, I forgot an archer unit. It happens. I have 2 generals here. Oh yeah, I moved another general in. That's right. Apparently I hate when I do that. Let's put them here. Stakes. That should do well. And then we can put him as part of group 3. There we go. Let's keep our cavalry away from any... Actually, let's put them on the side. They'll probably try to flank us from the side, maybe. It's possible. Group 4. There we go. Hopefully this works. They seem to be moving. Alright, archers. Let's pause it for a second. Group 3. Wait. Ah, fuck my life. I keep screwing up the... Group 1. Okay. I was trying to figure out which one I hadn't used yet. Apparently it was 1. So that'll put them behind there. They'll run. And that should be all we need to do. Speed it up a bit. We do got a lot on our plate, so I think ×2 is kind of necessary. They should start firing as soon as possible. Group 3, I think, should pull off to this side here. Unfortunately, when you group them up, they don't seem to want to move out of formation that you put them in. It can be quite a pain, if you, as you expect. Then bodyguards. Okay, do we charge them? Sure, let's try it. If we can get a nice charge off on the bodyguard unit, that wouldn't be too bad. If he runs me through stakes, I'm going to be quite upset. Alright, let's stop chasing. Let's get out of there.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
There we go. I'm going to help with them. We outnumber them very heavily here. They're fighting quite well, but... Crap. We are dropping like flies, actually. No! Fucking idiots. Oh dear. They chase them into the freaking spikes. Man, I'm lucky I caught that. Almost lost 2 generals. Stupidity. Alright, well you guys won't be used again. Unfortunate. Moving on the guys there. I guess the archers should probably shoot down these guys.
Only half the enemy force remains.
They died.
We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Of them as well. Could take a few of them to shoot them at. There we go. That'll do. The bulk of our forces will move in on these archers. Will be overrun and killed immediately. I'm hoping our pikemen are holding. Seem to be. These guys could help out. Let's move them forward. Trying to get them into formation. Well, seems they want to just engage. Fair enough. Stab ourselves a few Watchmen Axe Guard in the back. Now that they've been flanked, they should fall fairly quickly. Shoot the way they're shooting, whatever. Let's get them running. And we can get a sandwich off of these guys. There we go. Kill them all! Where's our Ashari and such? How are they doing? Seems they're chasing these bodyguard.
Rejoice! The general lies dead.
Nice.
Crush his men while they gnash their teeth
They're
and
getting
weep.
close to the edge of the map here. Eventually they're not going to be able to run. Unless they're going to get off the map. I think we'll do ×6 at this point. I think his general's fleeing from the battle. Or he's going to fight on the skirmish border. On the border here.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Let's take our Ashari here. Let's try and cut him off. Because he's going to keep running this way. Alternatively, I could bring my generals in here. That would actually help things out. I'm just going to be careful. I'll bring one of them. We're not going to catch him like this. We do need the cavalry support. I didn't have cavalry? Oh my god. New general's fallen. Wait, who had died? Must have been this guy. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, he can't even use his special ability. He's the one who's dead. Oh well. Looks like this guy will have to take over. Oh, he can't get away now.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, victory is ours.
There we go.
A victory both righteous and well-deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
We killed their faction leader and some other generals that were with him. A huge victory for us, I feel. So that is nice. Very nice. Now I can stop chasing his ass around as well. Councilmaster Bree is dead. Yes. Oh yes. Yeah, that's right. You die. All of you die.
We have prevailed.
Alright. See what general we have left here.
One.
Yep, that's the one I figured. Okay.
How may I
This
serve?
one doesn't have a general.
An honor to serve.
He died, of course. Let's head towards Dunlarak. These two. They don't have the strength to take the city.
Be gone.
We even got Dunedain in there. But we can at least
How may I
keep them
serve?
from us, I guess. Keep them from reinforcing
Yes.
southern and northern Tharbad.
Set watch
I
patrols.
really need to get around
We
here.
rest here. Yes.
These guys are just kind of wasting their time. Then you go around.
Yes.
Once I take it, they can move through it, of course, but that's time. Time I don't have. Okay. Let's take it actually now. Seems fair enough. These guys can go around as well.
As you will.
Wouldn't hurt to have a flanking army. Where did I build that spy? Elkwood? Spy hasn't been a turn yet, unfortunately. Okay. So I guess we'll battle this battle here. We have, what, 3 armies against whatever's in here. Fairly hefty garrison. But I think 3 armies should be enough. Apparently one of these armies isn't even...
Yes,
A lot of these armies aren't even full. What the hell? Come back here.
noble
I'm
one.
gonna borrow your troops.
At once.
We'll wait a turn.
We move at first.
Because,
Separating the men.
no reason not to go in with full armies. Didn't realize they were so lacking in troops. That's the problem. I'm so far away from home, I can't really reinforce my guys that well. I do have to use what I can. Candidate for adoption. Show off. Sharon Guild in Brethil? Why not? Where are these guys at? Kalembel. Well, he's quite a ways away from me, I'll tell you what. I met 2 generals here, actually. Also, this can upgrade to a city. And can build a bunch of shit. Build a few men to stay here. I'll retrain him, and then I will send the other general out, actually.
Noble one.
And in 3 years' time, he will make it up here.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Which is like 30 years in game.
Orders.
Or some shit.
Honor to serve.
Can we get past?
At once.
Yes!
We move at first light.
This army would be excellent. 2 Mumakil battalions, I mean, how would that not be great? Brilliant Tenant War.
Tomorrow's journey
What is
awaits.
this? Fairly defended city, but 2 Mumakil should make short work of that, I think. Isengard doesn't seem to be sieging Edoras or anything, so doesn't seem I have to worry too much, but just in case, you know, I'm gonna keep building men. I can afford them, so why not? I guess the army barracks would have been helpful there, and I could have actually made useful men there. But that's fine. Let's get some of them, get some of them. I refuse to build any more of those. I just don't want them. Okay. I was sending a Mumakil like by itself, wasn't it?
How may
there
I
it is.
serve?
You head up to this area as well. Once he makes it up there, that'll be useful.
Noble one.
Okay.
Yes.
So
An
you
honor to
need
serve.
a siege weapon.
Yes,
or
noble
2.
master. Orders. We move.
And
Warming
4
up.
other
Noble one.
things here. It's 1, 2, 3,
Orders.
4.
How may I serve? We march.
Alright, it's got a full army.
Marching
Excellent.
An honor to serve.
I mean, 4 camel riders really is not going to help anything.
Yes, noble.
4 Varag warriors not going to help each other either.
An honor to serve. Orders.
I'd much rather have these guys here.
We march. Joining the ranks.
5 more units.
Noble one.
We'll take these.
How may I serve?
These.
Orders.
These.
Orders.
Sure, why not? That seems good. Now we just gotta do this. There we go.
Forming up together. An
This army
honor to
is still
serve.
amazing. Still looking quite strong, so I'm not too worried about that.
Noble one.
And you can form back up with these and move back
I will bring
north.
our forces together.
There we go.
Yes.
I'm happy with that.
Our enemies will orders.
Actually, most of these armies can kind of condense down, can't they? Maybe I should do
Yes,
that.
noble. Yes. An honor to
Let's take
serve.
2 of these guys here.
Orders. How may we march? Noble
The rest of
one.
you, I guess, can join
Orders.
up with him.
We march.
There we go.
An honor to serve.
Oh yeah, we have to get to Kellyanne
Our
fast.
enemies will suffer.
Breland's
Yes,
on the
noble.
prowl.
I will only address you in battle.
And Northern Duina have
Be gone.
accepted our challenge. Unfortunately, they're very strong units, so good luck defending that one, eh? Shit. I may have made an error by attacking the Northern Duina, but it's not like I can be picky here.
An honor to serve.
Alright, so attack this
will
one.
be an honorable battle.
I will leave everyone on computer control. Against my better judgment. Does Warlord Duo really have no command? What the? Our faction heir has no command. You know how many battle Warlord Duo has won?
Fall or flee. We attack.
That doesn't seem right, does it? Huh. Well, that's strange. Oh well. Whatever. I'm kind of curious how I'm going to siege Northern Tharbad. Because, I mean, I can cross the bridge from Southern Tharbad with probably 1 army. I guess I'll just have to hope it's light. Defended, I suppose. I don't even have to use a battering ram. I could just fire upon this place with catapults. Move everyone back, just so we're safe, not too far back. It's a bit excessive. Alright, I'll shoot for the gate, and I'll shoot some towers down if I can. Times 6. So our allies are going in. I don't really need to do much. So they have to defend 3 sides of the city, which should make things easier for us. I guess everyone can get ready. Although, if I get too ready, then I'll get peppered by arrow fire. Although, if I just get into the gates, I can actually take the walls. Seems our ally actually did some work with the catapult fire for once. Hitting the walls and killing some guys on top of it.
The gates are down!
There we go. Alright, in we go. So everyone run in. We're gonna have to make a hole for the Mumakil, I believe. So let's do that.
We have taken the walls. It is
Let's make
time
sure we don't hit it
captured
with a
this
siege weapon
place.
as well. Is that our side? No. Unfortunately not. Ooh. Oh, those are ours. Slow it down a bit here. It's getting a bit out of hand. Kill these guys. Anyone else we gotta worry about here? Seems we're okay.
Our foe
the wall
fights
is
with
being
horns
damaged.
made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Come on, need this move kill in here. Is that our wall? Come on. Probably not. Nope. Alright, well, let's carry on. Yeah, we have a lot more guys we can take here. It's basically
Our
everybody.
men have done well.
Nice.
The gates have fallen.
Our allies breached on the other side there, even though they've made like, whoa. That happened. I'm about to watch every damn. This is what I get for giving my allies catapults. But it does help me in the long run, I suppose. I'll have everybody attack that. The catapult has expended its shots. Unfortunately, Moonkill will not be used this battle, I suppose. Unless we actually, it's not entirely true. If I find a spot where our ally has taken out wall hubs, I can actually get in there. So I'll do that. What are they doing here? Armored defenders. I doubt they're very good. Might be decent against these cavalry, who knows? We're just about to die here. Warlord Dula is going to put him to the test.
Grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Get Warlord Dula out of here. Prefer not to lose him, if at all possible, even though he's a shit general, apparently. Which is kind of unnerving. Forces have conned. Just coming to our aid in our time of need. Lots of men here. Flooding in from our ally on this other side. The northern front. Where's our Mumakil? Okay. Where's the Mumakil? Oh shit, he's already over here.
The enemy's
Fair enough.
general lies dead.
Nice!
Now his men can sense their doom upon them.
Alright, let's see if we can squeeze ourselves through this wall. Oh, it's gonna be glorious. Come on, you can do it. I've seen you do it many a time.
Wisest one, we have lost control of the city.
Alright, get in there. Nothing's more dangerous than a Mumakil in a closed space. Every swipe they take just decimates everything around them. This has got to be the best unit in the game.
They have lost half their
Slow
resources.
down.
Our men
We'll
no
do this one on
longer
times
command
one,
the
I
city.
think. that did well. Cleared up a huge chunk of guys that otherwise taking a lot more lives. Our Mumukill are running around on our own troops. Doesn't seem to be doing much. Can we move through the city? Possibly. If they can pathfind, that'd be great. Just keep chasing them, I suppose. Head for the center of the town. The bulk of my forces will convene with them. Apparently my catapults are being attacked. Why are my catapult men out here? What in the fuck is going on? Apparently I told them to go in. Now they're gonna rout, unfortunately. Ugh, deal with this man. That's him dealt with. Alright, Warlord Dulo. You're as bold as a rooster. Which ends up actually getting you killed, it turns out, most of the time. So let's get out of there.
Victory is well within our
do the work.
grasp. Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Impetuous. It won't be impetuous after this. This is what Harad lives for. Absolute decimation. They don't stand a chance. Absolutely glorious. And the rest of our reinforcements are arriving. Excellent. Right on time. Should take the city center very shortly. Hobbit archers. Oh. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. The Mumukill have wanted to step on a hobbit for some time. Oh yes. Look at it. Absolutely crushing them. That's okay. Takes care of that shit, huh? Is anyone else finding this hella amusing? Because I am. I love it. Alright. How's our forces doing? They seem alright. Just clean up the stragglers here.
Have taken control of the city.
And there goes the last of the hobbits. There's still a few, actually. 2, it seems. Oh, he did not have a good day. He's actually not dead, surprisingly enough. They're just getting knocked around. Alright, let's bring up the UIs here, see what we have left. Kill. So there's a couple guys here and there. And he'll just do what he wants. I don't mind. There's a guy over here somewhere. There he is. Let's make sure he has a bad day. Cut him down. Gatekeepers. I hate that unit.
They run like children. Scour them from
What's in the battle? Ooh, Captain Nicky.
Well deserved.
Lost a lot of guys.
We
killed many a men. Did quite well. I'm quite pleased with that battle. That was fun. Getting to use Mumukill on a city is always nice. Especially when you get him in. Southern Tharbad is ours. Now if we can take Northern Tharbad, we can have a crossing.
Your faith and courage have
Another 9,000. Not that we need it, but hey.
victory!
You can never have too much money, right? I think that's accurate. Let's get ourselves a Shrine of Melkor, a army barracks, practice range, chic stables, caravan stop. Campfire retrain. Came recruit a spy though. Speaking of which, where was he? We got a spy here. I did want to bring out. Send him out this way. This army needs to hurry up and get over here.
Master. We move at first light.
Wait, it's under siege. Is Isengard sieging this? Possibly. Well, that'd be handy.
Yes.
Alright, so how do we attack the city from here?
An honor. Yes, noble master.
It does have a fairly sizable garrison as well.
An honor to serve.
Yeah, it's going to be impossible to attack from this side.
Engage them honorably.
Maybe not.
We shall endure outside their walls.
Somehow I
Lay
managed to get
siege.
one army through.
Has the time come to strike? Noble one,
I'm trying to get him out of there.
Yes,
That's not the guy I wanted to
we cannot travel there. We cannot travel. An
To
honor
attack
to
with.
serve. Yes, noble master.
I want to attack this army that's in the city. Oh, the Brotherhood of Lance are still kicking. Albeit just barely. Unfortunately, they will be down to 1 forever because I cannot retrain them.
This
I'm
will
gonna see
be
if when I
an
click that, he'll have to go
honorable
all the way around.
battle. Tomorrow's journey away.
So I guess we'll just get
enemies
our armies
will
going.
suffer. An honor to
Hopefully
serve.
this can defend
At
that
once.
choke point while our armies arrive. And then Warlord Dulo will push out from here. Fucking Warlord Dulo. Where's your command? You shit. Maybe he says so many stars that he can no longer show stars.
I will only address you.
Doesn't sound likely, I'm going to be honest. It's nothing important. Do we just end turn? Potentially.
My ears are yours.
Spy on the... Shit. Well, that sucks. Terrible, terrible spy.
My eyes are yours.
Bring out another one.
Today's journey ends.
Can I get any more? Can. Good. Let's get a temple there. Or shrine, rather. We build no temples in this place. It would be kind of useful to be able to build troops here. Of course, I'm not focusing on that for some reason. Maybe we should cancel this. Cancel this. That's a garrison quarters. That's actually what we needed. Let's go for the things that actually matter. Like that, the stables, that practice range. And then we can worry about the other shit. Look at the Warlord's Hall and that road. And then maybe I can make some troops there.
An honor to serve.
In this city, I seem to have ordered it correctly. Okay. Could go for an assassin,
How
but
may
quite
I
frankly,
serve? We march.
most of the time they're dog
Noble
shit.
one.
Until you level them up,
We
they don't
could
really do
lay a
much.
trap here. if you will.
Orders.
Let's try and hide in
We
the
march.
woods. If we can.
Yes, no, at what? Using the cover of these trees. An honor to
It'd be
serve.
nice if you could stand next to your ally, though.
We cannot travel there.
There we go.
We could lay a trap.
Orders.
I'm fairly certain they're close enough.
Yes, noble master.
I'm not convinced. I think it'll be alright. At least they won't be spotted.
My ears.
Alright, let's try and end turn. For the best. So yeah.
Ambush! We
We-
will not fall before it.
Oh. Oh dear. Withdraw. Seems he was not close enough.
Earth upon us.
Our
withdrew
foes
next to our
dare
ally.
to besiege us.
There
When
it
they
is.
strike, so
Kelly
will
Knack is in
we.
trouble. I knew this was going to happen. Crap. I really, really need to push through northern Zarbash. It's going to be difficult. This session seems eerily stable in
An
comparison to
honor
most.
serve.
Where are you at? That's not. I want to. Where's the unit? Celeron. Okay, let's take one of these generals. Which one's got more command? I guess this guy's better.
Yes, noble master.
We'll send him north. Let's go back to the motherland real quick.
Orders.
We have an army here. Just here. Apparently I lost control of Gobel Kamon. Not that I need it, actually. Let's queue up a lot of good soldiers here. Condish Hunters, yeah. Trollmen are not bad. Any Brotherhood units we can recruit? That'd be nice. Nope. Okay, then we'll go for... I guess we'll go for some pikes. But these guys should make their way to a boat, I think.
As you will.
So they'll hang out in Gobel Merlon, which actually has no garrison at all. Oddly enough. Also can build a bunch of shit, but it hasn't. I think we are going to send some reinforcements that way.
Orders.
Let's send a fleet of boats over here.
Course set.
And we'll make as many men as we can and send them north. I mean, I am making quite a fortune, so no reason not to reinforce my... I feel like I should have already made all these buildings. An army barracks? I mean, come on. Did they get reset? I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Probably not. Like, how can I build all these elite troops without an army barracks? I'm kind of wondering here. Who knows? Don't question it. Let's see if we can build a Mumakil. Has our time come for that yet? Oh, the town can upgrade as well. Nice. 10 turns still available. Fair enough. I'm still to this day impressed how they held against Umbar. Still has a few remnants. Public baths. Weird. I gotta do with a public bath. We can't build any Umbar units, can we? It'd be pointless to build troops this far south. Quite frankly. This place is auto-managed. Of course it is. Go for a growth build policy, if you would. And, yeah, like I said, no point. Oops. Just money down the drain. But it seems we are about out of time here. Unfortunately. Do I need an army in Baradvin? I might. I think it wouldn't hurt, you know?
How may I serve?
Do what you think of
Orders.
cavalry here. Even?
As you will.
Yeah, it doesn't seem I do. Let's send them this way.
We march. The sun sets on today. Be gone.
Alright, Captain Leo is pushed out with a fairly sizable force. Was that the army in Dunlarak? I think so.
How may I serve? Noble one.
Can you run?
Yes.
If
Orders.
so, I think we should.
We march.
We'll regroup with the rest of our army over there. So Kellyanak is in trouble by the Northern Moonlight, who are going to have reinforcements from
Come and get me,
them.
coward.
We do have the force to try and repel them, but it's not going to be easy. Just out of curiosity,
Best be worth our time.
will they give me a ceasefire? Very demanding. What if I give you like $1 million? No, I'm demanding. Make a single payment of... Let's offer them 20,000 gold.
No, we cannot agree to this now.
Eh,
until we
fuck
meet
you then.
again.
I didn't expect it to work, but hey, it's worth a shot. Venice Druin is very... Oh, it's not too lately defended.
I respect you, my enemy.
So yeah, the Dunedain are coming out of the woodwork. This could be an issue. I had a feeling it might be. Unfortunately, I do have to hold Kellyanak though.
By your will.
It is my gateway to the north.
At noble one. Tomorrow, how may I serve? The sun sets on today's journey. Yes, noble
So you
master.
have to move that way as well.
Yes. We move at first light.
And then I'll just move out with this army when I can. I'll replace it with this army.
At once.
Actually, I can move out right now.
Orders.
Let's move out
How
the
may
units
I
that are shit though.
march?
Like our catapult basically is dead. Well, I guess
Yes,
actually it doesn't really
noble
matter how many men are manning the catapult. But I would not mind a better, fresher
Orders.
one.
As you will. And
So I'm gonna do a little
How may I
management
serve?
here. This one's
Orders.
upgraded. Might as well take that one.
We march.
Alright, what is low? For them,
How may I
useless
serve?
at this point.
Joining noble one.
Even those would be useless. Ashari are never
Orders.
useless.
We march.
What else do we want? What's on our shopping list? We could use more pikemen. For sure, actually. Steep Tradesmen are still alive. There's 14 trollmen.
How may I serve?
I think they've
An honor to serve.
outlived their usefulness. Let's take them out.
Orders.
Got a
How
couple
may I
pikemen
be
battalions
marched?
instead. It's looking stronger.
Orders.
I'm happy with that, I suppose.
Noble one.
So let's siege the city
We
with
close
them.
for battle.
We do have a
Lay
catapult,
siege
but we'll
to
get
the
a
enemy.
ram just in case. maintain the
Awaiting your
siege,
order to strike.
How may I serve?
and this army can
Yes,
hold out in the
noble
town.
Yes.
We just moved out of.
Orders. As you will.
For now. I'll get another spy here, which I can actually move out here.
Eyes are yours.
Let's head over this way.
Stopping here.
Just keep an eye on the elves as well. They could be a major threat if they decide to join in this battle, which I'm really hoping they don't, because I am kind of trespassing a bit. Still making a fair amount of money. Good. This looks like a nice place to end it then. So that has been part 53, yes, of the Harad campaign. So join me again next time, and we'll carry on our battle against Breland and the Northern Dunedain. So I'll see you guys next time.